I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
Hi guys! With Captain Marvel coming out in just a few months, I decided to model Brie Larson as Captain Marvel to add to my ever-growing collection of Marvel superheroes. I had just gotten ZBrush a few weeks ago, so I decided to model Captain Marvel in ZBrush to test out some more of the sculpting features and see what the different tools could do. I am still very new to the program, so I am sure there are more efficient ways to do certain things, but I will try to walk you through some of the things that I am doing. The first thing I did is what I do for normally every model that I do, which is make a reference sheet. Now, a reference sheet is basically a combination of images of the things that you're trying to model. So I gathered a lot of images of Brie Larson, her looking from the profile and her looking straight on, and I'm basically adjusting my model based on those images, bringing her nose out, widening her face, giving her stronger cheekbones. All of this is through my reference sheet. During this phase, I'm primarily using the clay buildup tool, the move tool, and the smooth tool in order to match my model with the reference photos that I've chosen. The next thing I do after I'm content with the face is I make the hair. First, I mask off a little bit of a helmet shape on her head. Then I extend this helmet shape downwards to create her hair, and to give it a little bit more texture, I use a clay buildup tool to create strands of hair, and I use the move tool to widen her hair out a little bit to make it look a little bit more flowy. After I'm done with the hair, I move on to the clothing. I first block out the suit using the mask tool. Then, using the clay buildup tool and the smooth tool, I add detail onto the suit. I use the different tools that ZBrush has for the clay buildup tool, Z-Add and Z-Subtract, to add little implants in her suit and to add protruding pieces to the suit. I feel like this gives it a more authentic look by adding different layers and making the suit more visually appealing. I also think it really matches the suit that I was trying to copy from all the posters. Quick side note, I forgot to record the gloves and the boots, the modeling of them, and to do that I basically used the same tools as I did for the suit. I first masked the parts and then added detail with clay buildup and smooth. I also used the original standard brush for this part. After I'm finished with the model, I print it out on my Lulzmat Mini and hit it with a coat of filler primer. After the primer is dried, I sand it to get rid of as many layer lines as I possibly can. Then, I paint it with basic acrylic paints, and I use fine brushes so I can get as much detail as I want to on the model. For the gold parts of the model, I use model paint because I like the result that it has on the figure and allows for less coats and a better shine. Once the model is fully painted, I spray on a layer of matte clear coat, and then it's done.